since he's been doing process for my following and things like that. And there has been going with a little between with some certain luck for things with an acquaintance of mine who has been a longtime friend of mine with I will get to that for a bit to talk about this acquaintance. So yeah, well, scene doesn't look to be bad for me currently with the way he's going for myself for online. So not much, but we're picking up the mess where he originally started from and get scenes straightened up where we last left off years ago from 2018 to 2020. And I'll just have to say it has been a god-awful mess from years ago when I used to be known as the John name before, from 2015 to 2020, probably 2008 to up to 2020, which has been kind of long. Well, there's no chance of breaking this that I will change that name to John name alias. Who knows for certain how it's going to be like that, but it cannot be promised how it seems to be for change the name alias. Really don't know, but we'll just have to see how scenes are gonna go, how scenes will pick up. Well, as now, things are already picking up on stuff, going back to the way it used to be from the old time, the scenes the way it used to be from the olden days. So things are picking up officially for sure. It's been a little bit rough at some point from previous matter from early 2020 as it's been, but it's been really rough at most point, and mostly because of how I could not get the following officially for getting things straightened up, but now things are already picking up on things. We're getting things started, but what is really hard is that, well, online has been in a strong decline officially, and because of hatred and many sorts of ways how things are going with. Things are going with so far, and things are not the way how it used to be from 2005 and 2015. But now online has been just a stupid joke and things like that. Also, I'm still supported to do commission art, which I already have paid 2 new friends of commission. One is already working, so everything is taking some time and some luck to take scenes a little bit with this. So it's no worries of that. Officially, no worries. Officially, no worries. Things are straight up onto my following and my fan base group. But what the thing is that, well, there has been an expectation with some scene on less with my other folks that they were intrigued and with I wouldn't say that, but what I'm trying to say is that they are preferring to see original creation work from me which I wish I could have the time and do that effort to do the project. One of my male friend who I don't go to that on my male folks, I've been hard on him recently, and because of things, with he told me about my project, about what to do, which I haven't been doing other projects to do. But the thing is that I have been doing creation work with characters art, editing and other sort, and that's about it. That's the one I do. Well, to be honest, right now, things are not like expecting with creation work for new ideas and other sort. But things are coming back to the way it used to be, officially onto the olden time when I used to be as the John name. When I used to do more things. But right now there's only a little bit of mostly mostly like that. It is not easy to understand officially how it seems like that. And you have to keep in mind that I had once a following, a fan base group back in 2020, ever since the things and going back to the way it is for the things I love doing. It hasn't been not much of expecting for expectation with love with this, but this decade really sucks compared to last decades ago as it seems. But not our best expectation. Firstly, despite of things I've been too hard to my male folks for less a bit. In either way, that he have been back talk about my friend. He didn't mean to, but still, that's something I would not discourage to talk about more things about that. Well, to get a bit about the longtime friend of mine who I spoke of, which there is no need mention, which I'll explain a bit. Well, even so, things are not too bad officially. I am pretty used to online officially how things really are, but things are not the way how it used to be from online, because there has been a lot of downfall, hatred, and those things like that. And online has not been one of the best paced in history, to tell myself the truth about that. And there's no perfection on this one for how online really goes. To be honest, online has been just an excuse and joke, to be honest with this officially. I have been a little bit mixed on my mental health, and I'm trying to take it easy. It has been affected with a little mix to everything else around the street officially, and being hard on my folks, which led to my mental health. And there has been luck with that. There has been the point officially with luck with there has been some point officially that I have providers and service for my disability, and things like this has been a little bit complicated with some well, listen, I don't have the free time what I have, but I do have activities what I do under my disability service and providers. Everyone has that, depends on the US state what they have, but Florida is a different story, and it's not one of the best what I heard about. Sure, I have autism and disability, but that's what he has, what I have gotten about. And there has been mixed with that until real life matter. And I have that real life matter to see my father. Well, there's no need to mention about that officially about family matter with my father. So thing has been on and off lately to real life, comparatively a lot better than excusable for online excuses for online that is just treated as a joke. Well, let me be honest officially that it's not one of the best pace and best thing that he take care with, but it's not one of the best kind ever. It goes from this era where we live in these decades. Time changed for worse, and the era we live in is not doing much better. But well, what the world we live in, that's what it seems to be called about, the world we live in. Previously, I reunited with a longtime friend of mine who I would not refer to. She also been going through with a lot of hard time. There's no name mentioned yet after all. And when I was hard on my male folks who was back talk about my other friend, and he didn't mean to, but that was crossed the line what he spoke about, which I was very mad at my male folks and hard on my male folks about that. My longtime friend, and I'll just say it like that she is she's my longtime friend back in 2015, alongside with my other friends as well, officially. And with a toxic evil friend of mine who was Ashley in behalf before I know her true color since 2020 for not understanding of. So she, her, and Ashley were the three best pals ever since, but even obscure dark truths like that is very commonly obscured, officially secret like that. Well, as of so, I told one of my folks, everyone, to go easy with my longtime friend of mine because she'd been going through a lot of heartache for what he gotten through. She'd be going through some hard headache a little bit for what she has the controversy, and I will not be discussing about. She has told me about that, and I'm aware about her problem. I have been disappointed at her, but I would not discourage that now that I became friends with her to reunite with her again. So that has been a little something. She is not that perfect, and I know her for a long time. Things have been on and off, mixed to a little bit on and on, mixed in between with everything else. But well, at this time on January 23rd, well, this weekend I'm going to MacFest with the weekend has passed at this time of recording this voice recorded it. Yes, I go to the GameCom, and I'm not too sure I'm going to GameCom. And just for fans meetup, it will not be like that, like the same scene on 2019. Things will not be promised like this officially. So I don't know for precise. I don't know yet, and I just don't know. The old times are coming, and the golden age is coming up soon, slowly but surely. but there is no promise on that. I can tell myself the truth. There is no promises on that. Tell myself the truth. With this, that has something to do with about to make amends with my longtime folks. Staying with another folks of mine who recently got contact me, who was concerned about what I've been up to, and there's no need mention of that, which that's another state of hard time of understanding. I will be honest. This is very hard time to understand how online have become a very crappy show and not as best expectation officially when things are come to. When things are coming back to the way they are, and it's appreciated that I got in the fan base what on my fan base and things that are coming around about with Gather Up, and it's still coming though. And I'm still, well, aside of online, I'm still in process to find myself a job with a provider of mine that they're going to get ready to do so, to go the next step coming up soon with that. For when I find a job, that means I will buy less commission to do things, mostly sometime high price commission, but I cannot do everything of those at once. There's no promise on that, but we'll just have to see about that. Well, right now, I haven't had some sleep and I have been stayed up many times. So, I need to get on that status to get better for sleeping, because that will be affected to my mentally health for anxiety of wonders and so forth. So yeah. So what I'm gonna do for the present, well, I just don't even know yet for the next word. Well, we just have to see how things are going to be onto my following, because I'm about to have more followers on Instagram, DeviantArt Instagram. That might be what I have, but that is currently it's about to have that for more to grown up with my followers increased. That might be coming soon, and that this will be led to something. There is no promise on that for sure. There is no promise on that officially for sure for going forward with creativity and passion. We just have to wait and see. I just don't really know yet. Well, things have been into the rocky start and on to mix into a little process, but things right now are not too bad, but a little used to things of online reality. Reality has been a poor decline to this so-called reality. Not the happiest world, I guess, but what we already know about. I will be honest with myself. Well, this is all I have to say about. But into the future reference, before I have to go, there will be less contact for video update. Well, I think there's gonna be more like this, but this is kind of boring officially since I don't know what to say about that one. There will be videos update like this unless I want to do a own creation project of mine, because things are coming back to the way it used to be like that. The project like that things are coming back to the way it used to be for making project and creation work. It's coming slowly, like that one. But as of convention, the one I went to MagFest, I would be going to different convention event, and I'm gonna be going out of the country very soon. Out of the country, going to Japan, Tokyo, another country we have probably, and I will be going to other events convention. There'll be somewhat of other comps, but we just have to wait and see how things will go. I don't have the money, and I'm not rich. But this is all that I have to talk about. All there is for now. Until then, Julian is out. Bye.